my name is Jane, and I'm going to read you a book called The Lost Acorn. There's lots of leafy acorns. The Lost Acorn. It was autumn in the forest, and Squirrel was busy. He picked up an acorn, polished it with his bushy tail, and hid it in a secret place. Then he picked up another and another. There were so many acorns to collect for winter, and so many hiding places for Squirrel to remember. By the winding path, beneath the silver branches, under the pink pebble on the river bank, in the holly log beside the mossy tree stump, between the tangled roots of the old beech tree, or was it the old chestnut tree? Squirrel tried hard to remember, but a fuzzy feeling came into his head. It was no use. He'd forgotten. Oh dear, he sighed, and then he had a brilliant idea. Then I'll hide all the acorns together. Then I'll only need to remember one hiding place. So Squirrel dug a big hole and rolled all his acorns into it. He covered it with soil and raked it with a twig. And finally he marked the spot with a long knobbly stick, a bright red maple leaf, and a plumpest mushroom in the forest. Perfect, said Squirrel, and went home for a rest. Meanwhile, Toad was looking for a comfy chair for his barrel. He tried some mushrooms. One was too wobbly, one was too squishy, one was too spotty. Then Toad saw the plumpest mushroom in the forest. Perfect, he croaked with a brown Toad smile. Mouse hurried home in the rain. If only I had an umbrella. Then she saw a bright red maple leaf. Perfect, she squeaked with a little mouse giggle. That was in his cave. He had a problem, but 이거는 아닌 것 같다. 읽었어. That was in his cave. He had a problem. These walls are too slippery. He thought I need something to hold on to. Then he saw a long, knobbly stick. Perfect, he grinned with a cheerful back chuckle. A few days later, a snowflake drifted down on Squirrel's nose. Brrr, he shivered. It must be winter time to check on my acorn treasure. He searched and searched, but he couldn't find it anywhere. Then he had another brilliant idea. He could ask Toad, Mouse, and Bat for help. Have you seen a long, knobbly stick and a bright red maple leaf and the plumpest mushroom in the forest? Asked Squirrel. Toad, Mouse, and Bat blushed. Sorry, they said. We didn't know these were yours. Thank you, said Squirrel, but what I'm really looking for is my acorn treasure. Now I've lost it forever, and I'll have nothing to eat all winter. Don't worry, said Toad, Mouse, and Bat. We'll help you. And so, all through the long, cold winter, Bat fed Squirrel upside down breakfast, crunchy grasshoppers with milk. Yummy, said Squirrel. Mouse invited Squirrel for lazy lunches. Baked turnips with corn and blackberries for dessert. Very nice, said Squirrel. And Toad served Squirrel scripted supper, pondweed soup, and well spaghetti. More, please, said Squirrel. Squirrel enjoyed all the difficult food his friends made for him, but sometimes he wondered what happened to his lost acorns. At last it was spring. Toad, Mouse, and Bat came out of their houses. Where's Squirrel? They asked. They knocked on his tree, but he wasn't at home. So they strolled through the forest, looking at the grass and smelling the flowers. And then they saw him standing in a circle of green oak leaves. I found my acorn, Squirrel smiled, and look how they growed. And that's the end of the story. Thank you for looking at this book, The Lost Acorns. Thank you.